Skinnamarink dinky dink, skinnamarink doo. I love you. Da 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 da. What's up, babies? Good morning and welcome back to the My Crypto Journey live stream here for Coffee con Crypto. Coming at you from Virginia, hitting you with the hottest crypto content and gossip, according to me. That's all that matters. Small sample size, but that's all that matters. Happy Saturday. Sorry I missed you guys the last few days. Had a little emergency. I'm not going to go into detail about that, but the other 2 days I was MIA. I was working on the Saitama film. I hope you guys liked it. It only got about 2,500 views, but to be fair, Saitama is not really trending. No one really cares anymore. Just no one cares. But that video is for the people who, the diehards who understand the whole journey and stuff. And the reception is really, really good. Really, really good. The watch time on it's great. The like to dislike ratio is pretty good, but unfortunately, no one really cares about it. So I don't think it's going to get the viewership that I thought it would get. But maybe it will over time. So we'll see what's up. Obviously, BitBoy Crypto or Ben Armstrong is the hot topic right now. And he's been MIA from his channel. And it looks like, I think his name's AJ. AJ's over there doing some content. So that's been pretty interesting. But it's good to see you guys in the chat. What's up, babies? How you doing? Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you like being here. And there could be some extremely exciting news on the horizon. I'll find out next week sometime, so I'll let you guys know if it happens or if it doesn't happen. But it'd be pretty crazy, to be honest. Pretty crazy. What's up, Nick J? How you doing, baby? Nick J with the degenerate hoodie on. What's up, Sacco? Good morning, Sacco. My manager. Just want to speak to my manager. Sacco, I've been pretty MIA on the reaction channel, but my reaction channel is getting a lot of views, and it's all about the gossip and the news content. And I think I'm going to get my first 100 view video ever over there, which is crazy, on another channel. So my reaction channel is in the description down below. It's a short, and it's just sending. It's getting 12,000 views a day. It's probably going to hit 100K tomorrow, which would be crazy because as a YouTuber, it's you do all this stuff, you try your hardest to get views, and cryptocurrency channel is not pumping, but I definitely got to put some more content out over there. So we'll see what's up with that channel. But Club Claro, good morning, Club, and thank you so much for reposting and stuff, all my videos. I do appreciate that. Obeyed, good morning. Bullish Morel, good morning. Yes, Ben Armstrong did sell some of his stuff. We have a lot of cryptocurrency news we're going to talk about here in a second. Bud, Cam, Barry Sanders, Nick J, of course. What's up, baby? Nick J, how you been, bro? Silly Willy, what's up, Jay Hawk? What's up, bro? It's been a pleasure seeing your life on Instagram, man. Seeing your little girl. Union Crypto, Eden Thompson. What's up? Crypto Coin Gamer. Good morning. How's everybody doing today? That thumbnail, you like the thumbnail? It's pretty fire. I liked it too. Got him with the evil eyes, All right, let's hit the cryptocurrency market and get into the news. All right, so the overall cryptocurrency market cap is kind of just dirtling, not really changing. Still at $1.08 trillion market cap. So obviously, nothing really going on. Trending cryptos are Pepe, Contentos, and Bitcoin. What's always, it's not surprising, but it is kind of surprising the fact that there's always some sort of meme coin trending. I honestly don't think in the future, you don't, it's a crypto and meme coins hand in hand. Obviously, meme coins are crypto, but meme coins are always trending. They're such a big, important part of cryptocurrency, even though they're mostly little mini Ponzi schemes and scams. You know what I mean? But, it is what it is. We like to see it, right? We like to see some meme coins trending. All right, so this is pretty interesting. So Zhu arrested in Singapore. Remember the guy who ran Three Arrows Capital? No, Three Arrows Capital was greatly affected by the collapse of Terra Luna. So we're going to read a little bit about this, and then I'll talk about it, and then we'll get to the next piece of news. Says Zhu, the founder of bankrupt crypto firm Three Arrows Capital, has officially been arrested in Singapore. Indeed, a Bloomberg report has stated that the hedge fund founder was apprehended while attempting to exit the country. The company that is tasked with liquidating the firm, Teneo, has reported receiving a committal order against the founder. Moreover, the order was issued after Zhu did not comply with an ongoing liquidation investigation. Subsequently, the report notes that Zhu has been sentenced to 4 months in prison. So pretty much he wasn't complying with an investigation on the company. All right. So that's interesting, right? So In what's certainly an important development for the company, Su Zhu, the founder of collapsed crypto firm 3 Arrows Capital, has officially been arrested. Indeed, Su Zhu was apprehended early on Friday in, Changi Airport. He reportedly attempted to flee the country, according to several reports. The apprehension arrives as there has been notable sanctions placed against Zhu. Specifically, those sanctions were issued to both Zhu and his co-founder, Zach Davies, by the monetary authorities of Singapore MAS this month. And I figured that this would eventually happen. I think that because it was a domino effect, right? Terra Luna, Voyager, Celsius, 3 Arrows Capital. 3 Arrows Capital is a big reason why Voyager, or at least Voyager, went out, right? So it says the crypto hedge fund collapsed last year amid the overall market downturn. Prior to the collapse of digital asset Luna and Terra, the firm had holdings worth more than $550 million. Subsequently, the firm suffered immense losses, leading to its own demise. So I guess, Zhu didn't want to cooperate with the people going in there, checking out all the liquidation stuff. That's pretty interesting. So they threw him in jail. They said prison for 4 months, but I don't think you get sent to prison for 4 months. So that's interesting. We'll see what happens with him. But a lot of people were calling for him and Zach Davies to be apprehended or at least investigated. So that sucks for them, but it'd be like that sometime. This is pretty interesting. So the SEC charges ex-Goldman Sachs employee with insider trading. He said he used Xbox chats to pass on trades to friends. Can you imagine like staying up late playing Call of Duty and be like, yeah, bro, you should buy some so-and-so stock tomorrow. So clapped by the Xbox chat logs. What's up, Darilla and Trap? How you doing, baby? This is interesting. So check this out. Coinbase receives regulatory approval to offer perpetual features to international retail customers. So not Americans. So sorry, Americans, you get nothing. Speaking of Americans, Gary Gensler spoke in front of Congress a few days ago, and he got absolutely cooked. Check this out.
Of the SEC as covered. So, I think fundamentally, the SEC Stabilization Act would remove the role of chairman. It would preserve the current commissioners, but it would add a sixth commissioner. So there would be no more than 3 from any one political party. And so that would provide a path that would make the SEC do what you're avoiding. Frankly, you're front-running Congress, you're front-running the courts, you're front-running even the own administration, and no one has held you to account for that. I mean, I wish the Biden administration would say you're fired, but the list of folks they need to do that for is long. Congress hopefully will with the SEC Stabilization Act. I yield.
Gentleman's time's expired.
So a lot of people in Congress think that Gary Gensler is just doing what he wants to do. He's just ignoring Congress, right? Even though a lot of them are speaking out against his pretty lame witch hunt when it comes to cryptocurrency. Now, here's the thing. It wouldn't matter if Gary Gensler was actually going after the crypto projects that wreck people. It's always after the fact. He's always like, because right now, what is he going after? Coinbase, Binance, and obviously XRP. They haven't done anything to negatively affect investors. They haven't. But we missed FTX, we missed Terra Luna, Voyager, we missed all the major catastrophes, but instead we go after the good cryptocurrency projects, in the space, which seems ridiculous, right? Let's see what Mr. Emmer had to say about Gary Gensler, because he does not like Gary.
Majority of digital assets meet the investment contract test and are therefore securities operating illegally outside of the U.S. regulatory umbrella?
As I've said, many of these assets are basically the public is anticipating
Sir, is
profits
that a yes?
based on the efforts of others.
Is the answer then yes?
Again, without prejudging anyone, I do think that the significant
Reclaiming my
majority
time.
are
I'll take it as a
investment
yes. And to be
contracts.
clear, sir, this perspective has nothing to do with a concern you noted in a speech last year where you said, quote, over the past year, several bank executives have shared their concerns with me about the sheer number of depositors who have moved money from their bank accounts into crypto-related exchanges and wallets, end quote. Right?
The concern that those bank executives raised was that there's
Again, I'm
those
reclaiming my time,
customers were
sir.
getting
No,
hurt.
I've
in the
asked you to
market.
answer the questions as short as I can so I can use the time I have, and it's clear that you would like to avoid answering the questions.
Get
in
his
my
ass, Tom!
Opinion. An Obama-appointed judge in the Southern District of New York, a bank-friendly jurisdiction where you bring most of your cases, recently found that decentralized financial technology, quote, not only removes the so-called middlemen from these transactions, but it also allows users to interact through a variety of methods in an easy and efficient manner, end quote. The court also said underwriters like the ones at banks where you work, sir, are, quote, precisely the types of individual roles that decentralized exchanges were designed to eliminate, end quote. Mr. Gensler, can you assure this committee that your style of regulation by harassment towards digital asset innovation is to the benefit of every American and not driven by your desires to protect industry incumbents?
Woo!
This is a field that's rife with fraud and manipulation, and I'm looking out for the American investors who've been hurt by the crypto.
Yeah. I'll read.
So what's interesting is that there's a lot of truth into that. I mean, crypto is pretty much a lot of it just gambling and little mini Ponzi schemes. But it's hard to, because you could say one thing, but your actions show other things. Like they've taken down crypto frauds in this space, but what they're doing is they're missing all the big ones, and they're going after projects that are some of the projects that are solid, right? They're taking them to court and stuff like that and trying to drag them. So it's like, what's wrong with Binance? What's wrong with Coinbase? What's wrong with XRP? Why are we going after these guys and not going after the people that maybe you're friends with, right? And we'll get more to that here in a second.
Claim my time. Mr.
Scammers.
Gensler, despite your years of rhetoric, like today, I'm convinced you are not an impartial regulator. Instead, it's clear that you are working to consolidate your own power, even though it means crushing opportunities for everyday Americans and, frankly, the financial future of this country. Even the federal courts are highlighting the damage you, sir, are doing to our constituents, and they're telling you that you don't have the legal authority to accomplish your goal of squashing competition in the financial markets. Congress has been telling you that too. Now, Mr. Gensler, I believe our great financial system is the definition of freedom in this country. And congressional policies must provide room for the traditional financial system to evolve alongside the disruptive digital asset ecosystem. That said, it cannot be understated that a common theme throughout your career, sir, is your relentless loyalty to the largest financial institutions at the clear expense of innovation, competition, and everyday Americans. I yield back.
I suspect some large financial institutions
There's-
would not agree with that.
There's no question, sir. I've yielded.
Yeah, I mean, people that's the idea people have had for a while. Check this out. This is the Bitcoin commodity one.
Your view on Bitcoin, you've made comments on this. You believe Bitcoin is. Your view on Bitcoin, you've made comments on this. You believe Bitcoin is not a security. Is that true?
Well, I think the staff of the SEC have also, and the prior
Well, I'm
chair.
just asking you this question, and this is not a gotcha. I thought there's going to be an easy softball into harder questions. Do you think Bitcoin is a security?
No, I think I've said this in the past that I think that it doesn't
I'm asking
meet
you
the Howard.
hard.
I know.
It doesn't meet the
attractive
Howey test,
security.
so therefore it's a commodity. Is that fair?
I would say it's not a security, and then the test is otherwise for other
Okay.
laws.
So it's like, okay, so if it's not a commodity, well, he's not saying it is, but it's like, okay, if it's not a security, but then it's not as a commodity, what is it? And if there's weird, gray area in the Howey test, why are we using the Howey test to classify other cryptos as securities? It's like, it's so weird. It's so strange. It's like, give us an answer, guy. Now, this one was good, but I want to get to another one before we get into, well, I wonder if I can get, okay, this is pretty interesting because we watched I forgot his name, Paul something, but we watched a video and how they said, like, meme coins and NFTs should be treated as Pokemon cards. Now, check this out. This is very interesting. Got him with Mr. Torres with the fresh lineup, kind of got Gary Gensler.
Suppose I were to purchase a Pokemon card. Would doing so constitute a security transaction?
You could purchase a Pokemon card. I don't know what the context is, but if you're just purchasing a Pokemon card.
If I purchase a Pokemon
at
card, is
at
that a security
retail store,
transaction?
that's not a security.
Okay. If I were to purchase a tokenized Pokemon card on a digital exchange via a blockchain, is that a security transaction?
I'd have to know more.
Okay. So for you, the process of tokenization is what transforms a
you
non-security
just said it.
transaction into a security transaction?
Look, if the investing
I thought you were
public-
technology neutral.
If the investing public is anticipating profits based upon the efforts of others and they're exchanging funds, that's the core.
I
of
see
that
my time has
process.
expired, so.
Got his ass. So it's like, okay, so it's NFTs, for example, right? So if you're just buying like a physical NFT, not an NFT, but like a physical item, like a knife or a Pokemon card or whatever, obviously it's not a security, right? Because it's whatever, it's a, collectible, whatever. But if it's an NFT on the blockchain, why the hell is that constitute a security? Even if maybe there's no pre-sale or anything like that. Because if you think about it, you could do all the same things when it comes to advertising, something that's a physical item compared to on the blockchain. It's just tokenized. So the point is, it's like, well, just because it's on the blockchain, that makes it a security, or we have to investigate companies who do that. Like NFT, there's a lot of NFT companies getting absolutely riggedy wrecked, and influencers and stuff getting wrecked, but it's like, well, what's the difference besides it's tokenized? That's interesting. That's an interesting argument. And there's one more I need to find. And it's about pretty much Congress digging into his transcripts with FTX and FTX associates. Oh, check this out.
Interactions with FTX and Sam Bankman-Fried. You refuse to be transparent with Congress regarding your interactions with FTX and Sam Bankman-Fried. That's the investigation we started last Congress. Finally, your lack of responsiveness to this committee's legitimate oversight continues to be unacceptable. And I want to finish here. In February, the committee made multiple requests for documents to the Securities Exchange Commission. This is normal congressional oversight. Yet 7 months later, the committee has not received a single non-public document that was not part of a FOIA production. As I said, our patience is wearing thin. The SEC is not above the law, nor is it unique. Other financial regulators have routinely complied with congressional oversight. So let me be clear. I do not want to be the first chairman of this committee to issue a subpoena to the Securities Exchange Commission. And you should not want to be the first SEC chair to receive a congressional subpoena. Either we find a path forward where the SEC recognizes Congress as a co-equal branch of government and is responsive to our oversight duties, or my option is to issue a subpoena. It's time for you to consider the lasting consequences of your actions, and what that means to the Securities Exchange Commission's reputation long-term. While your time in this role may be temporary, the repercussions for your actions may be permanent for the agency. I yield back.
That's interesting, right? So they're not complying, giving them the transcripts. It's like, comply, man. What's up, Crypto Vibes? How you doing? What's up, Barry? Comply, man. We want to see what y'all talking about, baby. What's up with all those little meetings y'all had? What's up with that? What's going on? What's really going on? I want to see the details, bro. How'd you miss the biggest crypto catastrophe ever while you're actively suing XRP, and they're still up and running and doing well? I mean, your opinions of XRP are your opinions, fine. I honestly think it's a project that's enriching a lot of their developers, but I mean, what project isn't, right? Has a big future. If XRP works out the way they say it's going to work out, it has a huge future. Show us the transcripts, Gary. All right. So that is the pretty much general cryptocurrency news. Let's roast Saitama a little bit. Now, Saitama pumped 15% the other day, and literally we have these Saitama dweebs celebrating when they can't just zoom out and check out that their chart's down, 90% all the time. And this is their second chart, right? This is their V2 contract, not the other one that was actually down 90%. This is their second attempt. And their excuse is, well, every other project is down. You're not talking about them. No, they're not down 90%. Okay? They're not down 90%. They're down 50, maybe even 60, right? The good projects, but they're not down 90%. Of course, you have Saita Realty right here. And first of all, Saitama's a $30 million market cap. I mean, whatever, What is so special about Saitama? Their Saita card. They have a card. Binance has a card, and then someone's like, oh, you can't make that comparison. You're dumb because one's a centralized exchange and one's a decentralized exchange. Well, if you want the physical card, you have to KYC yourself. What kind of decentralized ass platform makes you put your address, your phone number, your email, your name? Nobody does that except for Saita card. And you know what? They're charging you $200 for a black card. For Saita Swap. They call it the most decentralized or the safest DEX, because the thing with Uniswap is that, they list anybody, right? They literally list everybody. They do. They list everybody because that's what they do. They're Uniswap. It's decentralized. It's truly decentralized. So these guys are being a decentralized exchange without really being decentralized. And they're saying that they vet projects. Let me connect my wallet real quick. Okay. These are the projects that they carefully vetted for you. Kishimoto. Okay. DubX, iRide, Luna Classic. Luna Classic's literally a scam. Jasmy, whatever. Blue Sparrow, Blue Sparrow, Mandox, Sata Realty. Okay, so it says, we're like that other swap you use, but smoother and safer. Okay, sure. Sure, smoother and safer. Maybe smoother. Doubt it, though. Uniswap is very, very good. What makes it smoother? What's the argument for that? You could literally just say anything. Sata Logistics. That's not even out yet. Sata Logistics. What is this? Your crypto has new utility, shipping anything worldwide. Now you can transport small packages to bigger container cargo from a point A to point B to pay with cryptocurrency. So pretty much like an Amazon for cryptocurrency. That's not a terrible idea, but how are you going to take out the competitor? Just by using crypto? And the thing with crypto is, what crypto is really actually currency? Because if you're using the Ethereum network, which they are, when the network is clogged up, it's still going to be expensive. This is why I don't even consider Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency, obviously, but I think of Bitcoin more as a store of value, like digital gold, because cryptocurrency is not good enough to be used as actual currency unless it's a stable coin, because the price is so volatile and transaction fees can be absolutely insane. So it's like, okay, well, I don't think you need to put everything on the blockchain, right? You got to tokenize everything. Okay, so they have that. And they have Sata Realty, which is kind of nuts. Now, the website is like one page, right? But literally, their idea is you invest into Sata Realty. Obviously, it's decentralized, no KYC or anything. You hold the project. They buy properties. They make money from the properties. They send you back dividends. That is the dumbest idea. You know how many securities laws this is probably going to violate? Where? Not in the United States, probably in Dubai. Absolutely batshit insane. Okay, so what is the best use case? What is it? Sata Pro? Just a wallet? Their freaking NFT platform? Fang? Create, sell, and trade NFTs with Saitama. Who's gonna do that? No one's gonna do that. And to top it all off, the decentralized exchange is ranked 121st. The website doesn't even exist. So what is the bull case for Saitama? Really? I just want to know. What is it? What's the argument? If anybody can argue with me the bull case for Saitama, I will talk to them. But there is none. The only bull case is a bunch of people shilling it online, because the Saitama, Saitama weirdos are out in full effect. They actually are. They're out here. I'm roasting them. I'm roasting them too, right? But they're literally out here like commenting on all my, stuff, talking shit. They're out here, responding to everything. But it's like, what's the bull case? What is the bull case? What is it? If you buy now, you're probably going to make some sort of money, but like, it depends when you bought. Did you buy when everybody else was buying, in 2021? You know what I mean? It's nuts. It's nuts. It's crazy. You think this thing is going to go from a $30 million market cap back to a $7 billion market cap with no rusts anymore? Because the developers are gone. When I made that Saitama video, I talked about the focus was the developers, proof that they were selling, proof that they were selling. Because a lot of people don't understand this. Let me pull up this document for you guys real quick, because a lot of you guys don't understand this. There's proof that these guys were selling, and they told us all along that they weren't. That was the point. They told us that they were rich, they paid for everything out of pocket, and then they weren't selling. And everybody believed it. And we found out, there was stuff that we found out eventually, but everyone just believed it. Check this out. Skywalker, who's a fucking genius, was able to find proof of them selling the whole time, lying to us. You know how? Because these guys all dox their wallets, right? They all dox their wallets in one way. And check this out. This is pretty interesting because it really opens your eyes to a lot. Dude, he did some research on this. Where's it at? Where's that page at? It's nuts. And first of all, it wasn't a fair launch. There was 5.7 quadrillion reserved and airdropped. It's pretty funny how they doxed their wallets too. Hilarious, actually. Because, so this is how Rust doxed his wallet. So Rust did a giveaway where he gave away a certain amount of Saitama, right, to this person. It was 200 billion. Now, this person has their Ethereum address. They won the giveaway. They made it public, and he replied to it. They replied their ETH address. He sent it to them. You can see that on the blockchain. So we have Rust's address because we know that he sent this much to this person. We have Namtrans because Namtran made a post saying, I'm buying all the dip. And we can see all the consecutive transactions from that dip. So Namtran doxed his wallet that way. Now, how do we know what Max's wallet is? And Namtran and Max were shown to have sold the most of the public wallets. Well, they did another giveaway for 500 billion, and Max Hernandez matched the same amount Saitama Guru paid to this person right here, this address, and you can see 2 transactions going to that person. So now we have that. Well, how do we know what Gabriel's wallet is? Well, Gabriel, there was an OKX meme coin listing contest where OKX says, hey, we have 10 meme coins. We're going to open up deposits for all of them, and the meme coin with the most deposits gets listed on our exchange. And OKX is a big exchange. It's a big deal. I think actually Saitama won that, right? Or they might have won that. But Gabriel said, I'm contributing. He tried to X out the amount, but it's still visible. And there was only this much deposited from Saitama into OKX that day. So this is his wallet, 100% match. MK, right? He showed how fast SaitaMask was with swapping. He showed the GUI, right? The $15.58 at the time. People are like, oh my God, SaitaMask is so good. It's so much faster than Uniswap. And it wasn't. It was not, It actually wasn't. It was not at all. But he doxed the amount. He doxed the GUI, which matched perfectly with this transaction. And when Skywalker reached out to him, he deleted the tweets. What about our favorite person, Elon Mansour? Well, he showed he was buying the dip and showed all his consecutive transactions with the first bit of his Ethereum address, and we were able to find all those transactions consecutively. And all these guys were selling after they told us they weren't. That's what I'm saying. And the crazy thing about all this, as no one really knows, is that Saitama was many shitcoins created that didn't rug. They had Kawaii Inu, Tesla Inu, Flamethrower, PussyPal, Saitama, Success Inu, eTesla, Nadi Inu, OK Inu, all made by the same deployer, same tokenomics, same everything, all rugged. And Saitama was the one that took off, right? 3 guys in Australia. We found out it's 1 guy later who held the keys, because when they went from V1 to V2, everyone was like, what's going to happen? What's up, Kings? What's going to happen to the liquidity when it transfers? Now, here's the thing. When Saitama migrated from a V1 to a V2, the liquidity stayed the same. But what was the issue? These guys said they were going to do all the airdrops manually so you didn't have to do any, or they were going to do all the airdrops so you didn't have to. That went from we're doing all the airdrops to, oh, you guys are going to have to manually do it. Because the first couple of weeks, they were only airdropping the top wallets. So while other people who had smaller bags didn't get their tokens and couldn't do anything, the big whales in the project got all their airdrops and sold. So you were getting your tokens when the chart was dumped. That's a heinous crime in itself. It has to be a crime, right? Airdropping the top whales, which are associates, and they're selling while everyone else is waiting for their tokens. That is crazy to me. And everyone's like, oh, it's okay. We're going to accept that. And everybody forgets. And recently, these guys just moved into an advisory role. And the only person involved with the project anymore is MK, actually, leading it. So these guys got in, made their money. See ya. Thanks for the cheese, losers. We have his wife, Russ's wife, going on a Twitter live space and sounding honest, talking about his life before Saitama. He wasn't no successful businessman, living with their parents for a little bit because they were in debt a lot. It's nuts. It's nuts. People literally just protecting this guy. It's nuts. What's crazy is that Skywalker was able to find that all these, even Saitama E-News, all these websites were registered to the same domain, right? Australia, Queensland, Brisbane. So all from the same spot. So everyone's theories was true, right? Crazy. Nuts. Skywalker's a G, bro. And he put some other personal information that I don't want to share too much on here because it's about some other people that are most likely involved, but I don't want to deal with that. People are so crazy. Yeah, look at the people that got to promote Saitama. They got Willie D and a bunch of rappers. I'm not saying rappers can't promote crypto, but it seems a little scammy. Don't worry. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the part 2 out when that thing gets 5,000 views. I'll start working on the part 2. The part 2 is all gonna be SaitaMask event leading up to it and stuff like that. It'll be a good time. But you have the Saitama dweebs out there still under mind control, not understanding the history of this, seeing how terrible Saita Realty is, right? Just a complete shit show. $21 million market cap. Saitama, I think, what did this pump? A 50 million recently or something like that? 81 million, so it's pumping. right? I mean, it's down 80% all the time, but these people like losing their minds, man. Like, it's the best thing ever. It's like, just understand. And it's not even like it's like, what's the bull case? What is the bull case for Saitama? There's no bull case, you know? Yeah, they paid for a logo on the back of Gervonta Davis's shorts, and they walked out with him. And like, was that Chief Keef, or who the fuck would they walk out with? But it's so nuts. It's so nuts. Okay, so that's the Saitama news. I'm done roasting Saitama. Ben Armstrong is actually selling some of his things. Check this out. So Ben Armstrong obviously had some sort of psychotic break the other night. Every big YouTuber is talking about him. I'm going to make another video later on today and kind of go over all the pretty much the shame he's brought to the entire cryptocurrency world. He's been promoting AJ a lot. AJ is like, he left from Hit Network to be with Ben Armstrong, which I don't think that was a good move, but whatever. But Ben put his Rolex, which I think he got it 6 months ago, and this bitch is scuffed. My man scuffed it. You know what I mean? So he's selling his Rolex, the one everybody was talking about, and he's selling his car. So, you know, he's actually selling it. But remember, this is after he received $200,000 and more from the community. So we'll see if he makes good on his promise to pay back people that were affected or that donated to him, which shouldn't have donated to him, but they did anyways. But yeah, so Hit Network takes another loss in Frankie Candles. So Frankie Candles leaves Hit Network. But it wasn't like a bad thing because Frankie Candles is pretty much, dude, Frankie Candles is the nicest guy. Like people tell me he has really good TA. I've been watching it. I guess it's good. I don't know how to ref his point, but he has such a good attitude. The stream's like nicely put together, and he seems like an overall just good dude, like great dude. But he ended up leaving Hit Network and is doing his own thing on YouTube, which is fine. And Hit Network didn't give him any shit about, you know, keeping the rights to his channels and keeping the ownership to his channels and letting him do the same thing. And it's all good. It's all good on both sides, Ben's side and TJ's side. He's not really getting into the drama. He was silent about it, but he made this huge post. I read it yesterday, and I think it's wholesome. You know, you see Hit Network saying, "Love you, man." And then you have Ben Armstrong wishing him well and stuff like this. And you know what's crazy is that Ben Armstrong is like, happy for Frank. Also, I approve this decision, so when I take back over Frank, he will get to keep his channel 100%. Ben, why are you making this about you? First of all, your say is kind of in flux right now. We don't know what kind of authority you're going to get over Hit Network. And second of all, they already let him go with 100% of his channel. You don't have to say this. TJ and the guys at Hit Network already let Frankie Candles go. That they already did. So you don't have to say this. It's like, he's like, also when I get back, he'll get to keep 100% of his channel. I don't even think Ben read this whole post, because if he read this post, he would know that TJ already let him do that because they want him to go do his own thing, right? So it's funny. Ben Armstrong's wild. He's like, yeah, and when I get back, you can keep it. He's like, I already have it. I'm good, you know. But it's pretty interesting because Frankie Candles talks about, like, he literally was sending emails. He sent them an email because he wanted to be on Hit Network, and they replied and got him on the show. So I think it's pretty wholesome. I think it's very, very wholesome. So shout out to you, Frankie. You're on your own now, and I'm sure he's going to kill it, because it seems like I think he calls them like the Candle Mafia or something like that. They're pretty like they're after it, you know. They're after it. So check his wallet. He already withdrew 7 ETH. I'm sure he did. So Ben Armstrong selling his possessions. Frankie Candles out of Hit Network. And it's not TJ's channel to give. You don't know that. You don't know that. How do you know that? You guys got to stop believing Ben Armstrong. When has Ben Armstrong been believable and not doing something absolutely insane? So my thing is, what makes you think that this whole situation isn't just another one of Ben's antics? I'm telling you guys, when I tell you he's a bad space person for crypto, he's so bad. He's nuts. He's like a sociopathic, narcissistic individual who literally just manipulates everybody into believing him, and people believe it because they have no fucking, I don't know. I just don't know. I get it. It seems like they're dogging him, but if he's doing that to everybody else in the world, like making these terrible decisions, like making shitcoins, partnering with Ben.eth, suing Atozi, those are really bad decisions. What do you think the people at Hit Network who want to be taken seriously think about this? What do you think the other employees think? You think they're just sitting there like, oh yeah, go ahead, Ben, do all this stupid shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, let the courts handle it. We're not courts, but I think that that's the reason why. If you bought Volt because of Fudney and Fake Gagan, why would you believe they know anything? Or Barry Sanders, you're a Saitama guy. So I know why you're in here. You're only here watching because of Saitama. And if you bought Volt, first of all, I was never dishonest about Volt. I always kept it real. One, so I never said, "Oh, this is gonna be the greatest thing." I always kept it real. And two, if you bought when I bought, you'd be up massively. So there's that. Barry, you shilling in the wrong place, broski. New roadmap for Saitama. Get the what's the roadmap? What's gonna make them? Absolutely, I'm not still volted. Hell no. If they ain't paying me, I ain't volted, baby. I'll be volted when they pay me again. No, I don't know if you guys have noticed. I keep saying this, but I haven't been doing any shitcoin promotions. But we'll see. I have a pretty. I'm gonna keep it on the down low, but something will happen next week. We'll see what happens. So if it goes, if it goes well, we'll see what's up. He's great. Only people watching your channel right now is because you have his name. Imagine getting mad about a cryptocurrency news channel talking about cryptocurrency news. People are only watching you because you have his name. Yeah, because it's the hottest thing to talk about in cryptocurrency right now. Duh. Duh. That's why I'm talking about it. It's the biggest piece of crypto. Everybody talked about it. Altcoin Daily, Wendy, everything. It's like, imagine. You're only, it's like Saitama guys. Saitama guys have been like trolling me all week saying the only reason why you're talking about Saitama is because you're down on views. On the contrary, actually my reaction channel is getting way more views than my crypto channel. It's not even close. Have you followed any of the Shibarium news? I have a lot of videos on Shibarium if you want to watch that. I almost lost my wife after 31 years to her having a heart attack, but we still here and fight and we're still in crypto. Let's go, Union. I love to hear that. Love to hear that. Great for engagement. Duh. Why do you think Ben Armstrong why do you think? Okay, so you can get mad at me, but why do you think Ben Armstrong rolls up to Carlos's house and live streams it? For views. Why do you think Ben Armstrong follows Sam Bankman-Fried all around the Bahamas? For views. Guys, it's YouTube. Come on. Duh. Duh. Ben has done a lot for crypto. Like what? Like make us look like asses? Like no, like what? Tell me. Tell me what Ben has done for crypto. Tell me what he's done for crypto. I want to know. Like having one of the biggest YouTubers on this platform in Penguins talk about the fact that he tried to sue Atozi, or have him talk about or cover the fact that he yelled at some lady and called her a murderer and a rapist? Or how about the one he just made recently? How about Ordinary Gamers talking about him? How about CoffeeZilla? How about Upper Echelon? How about all these other channels talking about him for all the wrong reasons? Is that good for crypto? You don't see anybody talking about Guy from Coin Bureau or the twins at freaking Altcoin Daily. Or Wendy O. Why? Right? Why? This is where Rodney got to start doing Saitama videos. Actually, my first videos were not even Saitama. But yes, Saitama did grow my channel. Well, here's the thing. Saitama grew my channel for about a month. And then when I started talking bad about it, then people started watching me because I was talking bad about it. So, you are factually wrong. If you look at my oldest videos right here, if you look at oldest videos, check this out. My oldest videos, they're actually Kuma Inu. Saitama's right here. Yep, Saitama's like my 6th video, but that got pretty bad views compared to Kuma. Then it was like Shiba Inu, then Saitama. And then like when I started making a lot of Saitama, it was all Kuma, Hina, and then Saitama started to get the most views. And so I started doing Saitama. Klikai, Shiba Inu, so. Mononoke Inu really helped too. So it wasn't just Saitama, but Saitama was a big deal. So the reason why because if you look at all my old Saitama content, I didn't do all Saitama content. I mixed it in with every other thing, but Saitama got the most views because it was pumping hard. And I didn't make SHIB videos. So I probably should have stuck to SHIB too, because if I would have made SHIB videos, I think they would have got more views, but I was more of a Saitama guy since everyone and their mom was covering Shiba Inu, and not really a lot were covering Saitama until after the fact. And then literally like you could see like shortly after like my Saitama videos, I started to get more critical of Saitama, and then I lost a lot of subscribers, but then a lot of people started to subscribe because they liked the content, right? They like me being critical of Saitama and stuff like that. So that is it. That's not great for crypto. Suing that's not how. Not all publicity is good publicity. If you get caught, oh my god, people are so dumb, dude. People are so dumb. Publicity is good, but not all publicity. Come on. How crazy as hell. Why are you here right now? Talk about Ben. What's up, Slim? Exactly, right? Can you please, Ben? I'm not scared of you, Carlos. I gotta find that music video again. That's pretty good, though. It is pretty good. Ben is your hero. Don't lie. You paid to the damn floor. You standing on, motherfucker. Dare. Shut up. Jayhawk is just fucking. Jayhawk just talking shit. You know what I mean? I feel bad for his wife. Really? What's her name? Bethany? She like had to make a public statement. Where's it at? She made a public statement. I don't know where it's at. I can't find it. But she pretty much is private right now because, you know, everybody's kind of like sharing their own opinion on what is going on and stuff like that. But, you know. How you feel about Doge? I don't like Doge because Billy Marcus blocked me for like no reason. When I only had like a few hundred followers, he blocked me. But he blocks a lot of people. Okay, let me see if I can find it because honestly, give me a second. I've actually made money and saved time listening to Rodney. Do you know how many times he saved me from bullshit crypto like Lily Finance, Saitama? That's what I'm here for, baby. Is he still with Cassie? Nobody knows. This is pretty funny though. All right. Where's that video with Ben? That shit was actually funny.
Scared of you. I'm not scared of you, Carlos. You're all going to prison. I am not scared. I'm not scared of you, TJ. Open your eyes. Open your ears. Use your brain. I fired him. Wake up. Hidden network employees, you are basically in a cult right now. I don't want to see you in long-term trouble. Confusion. Guys, there is no they. There is no they. I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you, Carlos. You're all going to prison. I am not scared. I'm not scared of you, TJ. All of these people are involved in a criminal conspiracy to overthrow me from my company. Why? Because they were jealous that Cassie made $50,000 a month. Because they were jealous that Cassie made $50,000 a month. Why? I still offered you one last chance to not go to prison. This is in motion. Once I meet with the FBI next week, I cannot stop what is coming. I'm not scared of you.
I'm not scared of you.
Carlos. You're all going to prison. I am not scared. I'm not scared of you, TJ. I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you, Carlos. You're all going to prison. I am not scared. I'm not scared of you, TJ. I am not scared of you, Justin. I am not scared. I don't care what you have. It's irrelevant because I do not negotiate with terrorists.
That's actually funny, bro. Leave BitBoy alone. He's had enough. No, he hasn't. What's next, Kanye? This is like the Wendy show. The Wendy show's gossip? Oh, I didn't know that. I love gossip. Dude, people like gossip and drama. I don't make the rules. Look at the views. People love gossip and drama. And I happen to like that too. My other channel's like literally focused around that. At least my shorts are. You know? I'm not scared of you, Carlos. I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you, Carlos. I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you, Carlos. I do not negotiate with terrorists. What are you, the U.S. government? Yes, I know there are 109 people in my chat. I know. Look at my live streams never really got more than 30 to 30. Look at, I'm a small crypto channel, man. Look at being a crypto influencer right now in a bear market is tough. And the only reason why people are watching Ben Armstrong so much is because of the drama. Let me tell you something. back when Ben was at Hit Network and there was no drama, they literally had the same amount of views they have today. No increase or decrease. They had the same amount of people watching them as they do now. But when Ben left, then people watched the drama, and that's why he's getting a ton of views on his other channel. We'll see in 6 months to a year from now. Even like Coin Bureau gets like 500 views per live stream, and they have 2 million subscribers. Cryptos R Us has the most, like 3,000 concurrent, although I think some of those are botted. I don't know, So, it's not like, hey, I think 100 viewers is not bad for my channel. Dude, I have 25,000 subscribers. It's not a lot, So I'm happy for that. And thank you so much for the $20 donation. Sacco with the $20 in beer. My Sacco's trying to get me drunk, bro. Sacco, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing, bro? The thing is, a lot of cryptocurrency YouTubers fell off, right? Like Bleaves. Bleaves is killing it because Bleaves gets like 100. First of all, Bleaves is consistent with his live streams. I'm not that consistent anymore. And Bleaves gets like 130 people per live stream. And I think that him supporting Ben does help. That does help because he's going to get a lot of the people that watch Ben to watch him now. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. I am mad at it. YouTube's hard, man. It's not easy. It's not an easy gig. It is not an easy gig. Give me 1 second. But this short though, bro. Dude, this thing's gonna get 90,000. That's so crazy, bro. Dude, my other channel's pumping, bro. Look at this short. This short has 87,000 views. That's so crazy, bro. And I have one that has like 60K views. That's nuts, bro. So, I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy. So, other channels pumping. I need to put more content out. I only have 3,000 subscribers, or 3,500 on this one, and I haven't been posting at all, but these videos are getting good views. So shout out to, thank you so much, Sacco, for the idea. Yeah, I mean, Crypto Tab says, I'm not knocking you for having zero. Crypto Tab, I don't even know. Do you actually have a YouTube channel? But like, it's hard to get views, bro. It's hard. It's hard to get views on YouTube, on anything. It's not easy. It's like anything else. It's not easy. We need more Ren, Slacker. I do need more Ren. Yeah, I did. Honestly, Sacco, if I'm listening to the algorithm, I make shorts. And if you think about it, Crypto Lab or Crypto Tab, dude, literally, like, it's a bear market. Like, it's even harder to get views because no one gives a shit about, just no one cares about crypto. We didn't even have any Super Bowl commercials this year. They couldn't. Can you imagine sing a Super Bowl commercial after FTX collapsed? Like, bad timing, bad timing. So I'm grateful for all my subscribers and all my members. It's not easy, bro. It's not easy. If it was easy, everybody would just do it. And I'm not knocking any small YouTube channels. I like the hustle, bro. I like the hustle. Anybody who's still in the game, even this little dork here that I think doesn't like me, but his name's Realm of Crypto. If you like Saitama, I'll put you on. But he needs to do something with his channel because he's been stuck at 2,000 subscribers forever.
Hello.
And it's all the same. It's all
Hello,
this.
everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Coming
back. No difference from his first videos. Just the same thing. But he does Saitama content almost every day. He doesn't like me. Or not every day, but he does them.
Days, weeks, and months.
But I still commend him for trying. You know what I mean? Well, Luis the leader just quit. I think he did. I think he just quit. There it is.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah, he made one 4 months ago.
What's up, everybody? Hope you're all doing good, and thanks for watching my video.
And it's look it, I'm no YouTube expert here, okay? Whatever. But dude, fix the volume. It sounds like he's yelling in a tin can.
I truly appreciate it, and we're going to talk about Terra Classic. I know we are all hoping for the best for this token because
he doesn't know but he doesn't really know it. He really doesn't know anything. He called Bitcoin a token, which made me want to fight him immediately. You know, and it's because he made a roast video on me one time. He used me in the thumbnail, and then he started making shit like this.
Top 4 airlines that offer most luxurious first-class cabin service.
Down bad. What's it like to be a billionaire in Dubai?
What it's like to be a billionaire in Dubai. Since the discovery of oil in the 1960s.
You know, just stealing thumbnails, stealing content, you know, just fucking.
What's up, guys, and thanks for watching my videos. Now, is Saitama still alive, guys? Am I still alive? Of course I am, because I am back to making.
Look at this lazy ass effort. He has his video over, you know, you know what I mean? Like, try. I'm no YouTube expert, god damn, but I be trying, you know. This motherfucker just wet. I will not put any effort into these videos anymore. You know what happened? Yeah, what happened is a fucking question. Yeah, YouTube's hard, man. It's hard, bro. Crypto is even harder because you think that crypto is big. Crypto's only big to us, guys. Crypto is such a small portion of YouTube. It's not even funny. It's not even close to funny. And that's what I was saying, that Hit Network took a big risk getting rid of Ben Armstrong because he's the star of the show. Even though people hate him, people watch the show because of him. But we'll see what happens when the bull market starts to run again. You know, we'll see what happens. You know, no, I'm not hating on his channel, Anti-Rodney. I think that's probably Jayhawk. Yeah, he did go all in on Saitama. And I thought that was a mistake too. I mean, I talked about this before. Like, that's why I stopped making Saitama content, like even negative, because people could say what they want about Saitama content. Like, oh, you're only doing Saitama for views, but no one cares. My most viewed videos, the top 5 are not even Saitama. It's Luna Classic and Ben, BitBoy Crypto. It's not Saitama. You know, it really isn't. So people who say that are like literally delusional. Like, I didn't want to make that little mini documentary because, like, I knew it wouldn't get views. Okay, well, they're close. So here's my top 10 videos. 1, 2, 3 are Saitama, and the rest are Luna Classic, Ben Armstrong, and like a hack one, a Bitmart hack. So, you know. Is Molt Money still about? No, actually, Molt Money is doing well. Molt Money's still making dumb mouth breather Saitama content, but he's still killing it though. Molt Money, he just does he does XRP stuff and XLM and stuff like that. So he made the smart switch from Saitama to XRP, Stellar, Stellar Lumens, all that stuff, because people like that. There's a huge market for that. I'm just not into the ISOs at all. He stopped making Saitama content. But he does make Saitama Twitter posts because he still can get some engagement from Saitama. He's smart. He knows what's up. I mean, I don't think they're very good videos or just these.
Hi, and welcome back, everybody. Hope you all are having a fantastic.
But people like Hopium, you know, like
only option. There's
no charts, no visuals, nothing. But the thing is, people like these, and I actually like these too, depending on which crypto they are, because he has really good views,
We had a fantastic day.
But they're mostly like these, like.
Hi, and welcome back, everybody. Hope you all are having.
And hey, you know what I mean? We'll do more chill streams later on, guys, when the market starts to pump. If there's nothing pumping, we can't be chilling. Are there any sponsorships for crypto YouTubers in the bear market? Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of cryptocurrency projects, but I'm not taking any right now. Maybe a little later, but shut up, Jayhawk. I don't think so. I think Ryan Patrick is done. I think Ryan Patrick's actually done. Oh, he put his other videos back up.
What?
Yeah, I think he's done now. I think he's done. But he was actually a dating and relationships. Like, this one says This one says drive him wild in these key places. He has 2.3 million views.
Curious which spots on a man really turn him on? Want to know
Jayhawk's butt.
which spots he likes and how he likes them touched? I'm about to identify 9 less obvious places on a man that drive him wild if they're touched right now. Hey guys, what's happening? I'm dating coach Ryan Patrick. So whether you just started dating a guy or you've had a special man in your life for years, I'm about to cover some areas on a man that typically don't receive a great deal of attention, but are areas he will love being touched, even if he may not know it right now. But first, I just hit 100 subscribers.
Let's go, Ryan!
Yes. And I have you guys to thank for that. So thank you. I've been loving all
I like Ryan. You know what I mean? Hey, say what you want about this interesting content. 2.3 million views. Say what you want. 2.3 million views. I don't care. Don't talk to me. You know what I mean? Don't talk to me. I'll make a video about freaking licking candy corn off the ground for 2.3 million views. I don't care, bro. You know what I mean? I'll make a video on how to make a cup. You know, for 2.3 million. I don't care what people say. So say what you want. And he has 5 videos with 1 million+ views on it. You know what I mean? That's because him and his wife are swingers, dude. More power to Ryan, bro. Fucking live your life, man. Dude, whatever you're into, man, you got to let your freak flag fly, baby. When WAGME documentary? WAGME's doing well, bro. WAGME's doing well. WAGME's not doing bad at all. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Are you sure? Well, I mean, it's alive and they're trying, right? That's all you can ask for. I'm not sure. It's not pumping, but they're trying. Look, it's the effort for me. It's the effort for me. They really do care about that project, you know? It's apparent. They're doing the most. They're on like Cryptos R Us's like Shark Tank show. Like they're really trying, man. You know? Yeah, Phantom got everybody except me. We were at the Phantom launch, but they got everybody except me. Am I okay, Rodney? I am okay. Why? What's up, Edgar? How you doing, baby? I know I'm vaping. I know I'm not supposed to be vaping. Okay, this is a very stressful weekend. I'm not going to go into it, but it's a very stressful weekend. The Saitama video should have come out a week. Don't worry, this will be the last one. I promise. Jayhawk, be nice. I mean, they're still doing well though, right? You gotta give hats off to Cryptos R Us, man. I mean, his live stream's not doing too well right now compared to his like.
We need Bitcoin.
Literally, we walk in. All Cryptos R Us said is like we need
adding to trillions per year. That is how bad it's gotten. This is why we need Bitcoin.
I fucking love Cryptos R Us, bro. Guys, I got a flat tire the other day, and this is why we need Bitcoin. Guys, my wife cheated on me, but you know what? This is why we need Bitcoin. I love this guy, bro. Look, I can say what I want, but I watch him and Coin Bureau and Altcoin Daily like every fucking video. So it's good content, man. It's good content. This is why we need Bitcoin. Ooh. What views do you expect in the bull run? Well, in the bull run, I was getting like 300, 400, or about, I'd say 300 average. I was getting 300 people live average. So maybe like 3x, 5x. Here's the thing. I think that the algorithm is really going to favor a lot of the older cryptocurrency channels in the, I don't know. YouTube algorithm is interesting. But I think as long as you just keep putting content out, like you're going to be here. You know what I mean? So. We know how you get your info now. I get a lot of my info from different places. I don't just watch other. I mean, it helps to get my information from other people, but there's articles to read too. It's weird because people, literally the articles get their information from like YouTube or like the news, and I get my information from articles and the news. When are you gonna trade in the Tesla for Suburban? Never. Great stream as usual. Oh, we get ready for the government shutdown. Oh yeah, government shutdown is that's supposed to be happening, right? But the thing about like Coinbeer doesn't post videos every day. Altcoin Daily does a video every day, but it's not on the current news. Cryptos R Us post videos, but it's not on like the crypto news I like. I like the gossip. He doesn't really post. He just talks about like he literally just pulls up news articles and talks about them. So that's what he does. So it's like my news is not even like the same thing. I usually get my news from like Watcher Guru, but even Watcher Guru, and then you have Cointelegraph is good. Yeah, Cointelegraph is good, and like every other source, right? So, you guys think the metaverse is dead? What's your guys' opinion on the metaverse? I actually would like a Cybertruck, but no. I'm keeping my car to my lease is like dead. You know? Juno. My new is not even like news. My new is what? What the fuck? Is that English? Metaverse will come back if someone can make a ultimate MMORPG. That's true, yeah. But I mean, MMORPGs are already kind of like a metaverse. You mean with like an Oculus? Just another money grab? 44K? Hold your puff longer. What if I just died on stream? English, please. Metaverse came and went just as fast as any other rug. True. Yeah, true. No one calls them out, though. Don't worry, I'll be done vaping after this guy. I know. I knew you guys are going to be disappointed. Like with cryptocurrency and buying land, if someone can make the ultimate game, yeah, that'd be interesting. That'd be interesting. Because here's the argument. Like recently, I forgot what game it was. It was like a Call of Duty game that just is done. It's discontinued. And now, like all the things you bought in that game, like your skins and your guns and whatever you bought, are just gone now. So hundreds of millions of dollars just down the drain. So can you imagine buying a bunch of stuff for a game and like no one plays the game anymore? And there's an argument for, crypto gaming being better because at least you get to keep the NFT, or maybe you could sell it as a collectible later on. Because say if you have like a rare item in one game, that game goes kaput. Well, you could still keep that rare item and say, hey, I have this rare item from so-and-so game. You could still buy it. I could, you know what I mean? It's something. Oh, Call of Duty. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Oh, the news stand. Oh, yeah, north, east, west, south. It did stand for that. Yeah, no, it was something else. It wasn't that. What does news stand for? No, it's called newly received or noteworthy information, especially about recent or important events. Apparently. Wait, that's not the acronym. What's the acronym? Hold on. Notable events, weather, and sports. Maybe that's not it either. I think you might be right. I think it's northeast. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's not it. Yeah, I think you might be right. Yeah, it is it is northeast, southwest, and whatever. Yeah. Edgar, you need to chill, bro. What happened to the ship metaverse that tells us? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There is no metaverse. All right, you little lamos, I'm out of here for the morning. Hopefully I can offer some entertainment for you guys. I'm coming out with a BitBoy stream. I know it was only an hour. I'm sorry, okay? Classic Crypto's still cooking. Classic Crypto's still cooking on. He has a gaming channel called Classic Crypto Gaming. But I appreciate y'all. You guys have a fantastic weekend. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. All right, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Boo this man. Fucking boo. I love y'all, for real.